Yes, good morning to my dear children. Again, we are here to start our new topic, that is Unit 6 and NCERT chapter number 8, that is gravitation. Here we are going to see our chapter, that is gravitation, my dear children. Now, as an introduction part of this, in a theory of planetary motion, I can say here, according to the theory of planetary motion, all the heavenly bodies like that of sun, stars, planets, moons are moving around the earth, here say earth, which is stationary and was taken at the center of the universe. So, my dear children, today we are going to start our topic, that is gravitation. First we will discuss this point here. What is the meaning of gravitation? Gravitation is a name given to the force of attraction, between any two bodies of the universe. So it was discovered by Newton. This was discovered by Newton in the year 1665, when he was an apple falling down the tree. When he saw an apple falling down the tree, as we know, the gravitational force is the weakest force. We had seen in first chapter. Gravitational force is the weakest force among the four fundamental forces of the nature. Now, but it is the most important force because it played an important role. Gravitational force played an important role in initiating the birth of stars. So today we are going to see what is Newton's law of gravitation. Here, my dear children, it states that everybody in this universe attract every other body, attracts every other body. It is clear? Now, with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses, directly proportional to the, say, the two bodies of mass m1 and m2 respectively. So this is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of its distance. Suppose here one body is here and another body is here. Say the two bodies A and B respectively, and the distance between them is r. The force from 1 to 2, that is, say, F12. The force from 2 to 1, say, F21. Here, these two bodies are there and r are the distance between their centers. So the force of attraction is directly proportional to this and inversely proportional to this one. When we combine this, F is proportional to m1 m2 divided by r square. The constant of proportionality here, F is equal to G m1 m2 divided by r square. Now G is constant of proportionality, or it is called universal gravitational constant. What is they called? Universal gravitational constant G. Okay. Now, if suppose m1 and m2 both are 1, the distance between them is also 1. m1 is equal to m2 is equal to 1, r is equal to 1. F comes out to be only G, 1 into 1 divided by 1 का square, G. G बराबर आ गया है what we saw here. The universal gravitational constant G is equal to the force of attraction acting between the two bodies here, each of unit mass and whose centers are placed unit distance apart. एक दूसरे से 1 मीटर की दूरी पर ये मान लें. Gravitational constant is a scalar quantity. Gravitational constant is a scalar quantity, G. Its value is same throughout the universe. The value of G is same throughout the universe, as well as the nature of the medium, and the value of G is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 Newton meter square kg minus 2. This is the value here in MK system. The dimensional formula that we had seen in first chapter, that is m minus 1 L3 T minus 2. So this is all about this universal gravitational constant. Now my dear children, then we see here what is gravity. What is the meaning of gravity here? Dear children, the another important term of this chapter, that is gravity. Here, my dear children, gravity is the force of attraction. It is the force of attraction. Gravity is the force of attraction exerted by the earth. Exerted by the earth. Exerted by the earth. Exerted by the earth towards its center on a body. Towards its center on. Towards its center on a body lying on or near the surface of earth. On or near the surface of earth. Read it again. Gravity is the force of attraction exerted by the earth around its center, exerted by earth towards its center on a body. So gravity is merely a special case of gravitation. It is a special case of gravitation. So it is called Earth gravitational pull. So my dear children, I can say here the force of attraction. For example, I can say the force of attraction between two bodies on the surface of earth is the force of gravitation. But the force of attraction between each body and earth each body and earth here. The force of attraction between each body and the earth is called force of gravity. This is the difference in between gravitation and gravity. Now, dear children, the force of gravity acting on a body is the measure of the weight of a body. Is the measure of a weight of a body. So I can say the weight of a body is defined as the weight of a body is defined as the force of attraction exerted by the earth on a body. Force of attraction exerted by earth on the body towards its center. Suppose m be the mass of the body placed on the surface of the earth, and the acceleration due to gravity, that is g. The acceleration due to gravity 9.8 meter per second square, or nearly we can write 10 meter per second square. So dear children, the weight of a body or gravity pool, the weight of a body or gravity of a pool, I can write here W is equal to mg. The unit and dimension of gravity pool or weight are the same as those of the force. जो यूनिट फोर्स का होता है वही यहाँ यूनिट होगा. So dear children, so gravitation is the force of attraction. What is the difference in between gravitation and gravity? So I can say here the gravitation is the force of attraction acting between any two bodies of the universe. Okay, that is called gravitation. And the gravity, here it is the gravitation. Here you can say gravity. Gravity is the earth gravitational pull. It is the earth gravitational pull on the body lying on or near the surface of the earth. That is called gravity. Gravitational force on a body A, say of mass m1, due to a body B, say of mass m2, placed at a distance r, is given by g m1 m2 by r square. That is, g is called here the universal gravitational constant. The force of gravity on a body of mass m, that is here, is equal to F barabar mg. That is the weight of a body here. That is called gravity. The direction of the gravitational force on a body A due to a body B is along AB. Whereas the direction of force of gravity, the direction of the force of gravity on a body is along the line joining the body and the center of the earth. Here, this is there, like this, and is directed towards the center of the earth. Okay? Now, so this is the difference in between gravitation and gravity. My dear children, a force F acts on a body of mass m here to produce an acceleration. So according to the Newton's second law of motion, I can write here force is equal to mass into acceleration. Here, the force on the body due to the gravity of the earth. So you can write here A की जगह आप G लिख देंगे. That is called acceleration due to gravity. दैट इज एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी। F बराबर आ गया mg, तो g बराबर बच्चों आ गया F by m here from this g comes out to be F by m. Okay, now if suppose m is equal to 1, if m is equal to 1, so g comes out to be F. G comes out to be here is F. So acceleration due to gravity, here see that the acceleration due to gravity G is defined as the force of gravity acting on the unit mass of the body, acting on the unit mass of a body, okay, placed on or near the surface of the earth. My dear children, if the body is falling freely like this, if the body is falling freely under the effect of gravity, so acceleration in the body at that time is also called acceleration due to gravity. Okay, this is there like this. This is the acceleration due to gravity. So acceleration due to gravity is the acceleration set up in the body. The body नीचे जा रही है, तो acceleration due to body is the acceleration set up in the body when it falls under the effect of gravity alone. Under the effect of gravity alone. So it is denoted by a small letter g. The unit of acceleration is meter per second square, and the acceleration due to gravity is this one, 9.8 meter per second square. Write down. The value of g is independent of the shape, size, mass, etc. of the body, but depends upon the mass and radius of the earth or planet due to which there is a gravity pull, जिसकी वजह से क्या लगता है, gravity pull लगता है. Okay, so my dear children, this is all about today, but we are going to see one more small article here. The force in between or the relation in between G and capital G. Consider the earth. Suppose here it is the earth to be a spherical body, say of mass m. Here radius is r. Radius here it is r. Center is O. Suppose a body of mass m here is placed on the surface of the earth. Okay, here. Acceleration due to gravity is g. So force on the body of mass m outside the surface of the earth is due to the earth whose mass m is concentrated at the center O. Here. Suppose F be the force of attraction between this body and the earth. So according to the Newton's law of gravitation, that is according to the Newton's law of gravitation, F is equal to G m divided by r square. m1 की जगह कैपिटल M लिख दिया, m2 की जगह स्मॉल m लिख दिया. Now from gravity pull you can write F is equal to mg. दोनों को बराबर रखिए. G m by r square is equal to mg. m से m कैंसिल हो गया, तो G comes out to be Gm by r square. This is the relation in between small g and capital G. acceleration due to gravity here is independent of mass, shape and size of the body. It depends on the mass and of the earth and radius of the earth. इस बात पे डिपेंड करेगा. Okay, write down this. Now, so this is all about today's topic. Okay, bye.